for Dom 2019!
It's great to see so many people coming together for such a great cause, and obviously for Dom as well.
It's quite heartwarming to see the industry come together for such a singular cause.
Agents love a good cause. This absolutely fantastic one.
All the people here today of this trip have been amazing, absolutely amazing. Connections, the positivity, the energy, it's just been brilliant.
The whole idea is, it's got to be a challenge. We're not here for a jolly. We're here to raise a lot of money for Huntington's Disease Association and for Dom.
The organisation that I put in has been absolutely amazing, and I couldn't have done it without myself, really, if I'm honest.
Personally, I'm just so proud to be a tiny part of this phenomenal industry that we're involved with.
I'm very proud of the industry, proud of the fellow estate agents, and it's quite heartwarming, and the love that's being shown is incredible.
It shows, first of all, how much love there is for Dom, how much the industry cares about each other as well.
Smashed it, absolutely smashed it.
Huntington's is a genetic condition. It affects people in many different ways, and that's one of the difficulties about diagnosing Huntington's, is because it can manifest in lots of different ways. Most normally it's kind of neurological. It can also affect motor movement, speech, people's ability to walk and that sort of thing. It is genetic, so it's hereditary. It's passed down through from parent to child. Which is a huge difficulty in itself. You know, people feel incredibly guilty that they may have passed on this condition to their loved ones. There is a test that people can have that actually says whether they have Huntington's or not.
The amazing support that I've had, I wouldn't have even thought that I would have had 2 or 3 people coming up Snowdon. So to my surprise, last year we had 50 plus people climbing Snowdon. So, and then this year to double it up, and to have arranged that most fantastic day. It's absolutely mind-blowing. To have 100 people now here, all putting their time aside, the amount of money that's been raised, and the most important person amongst all this, of course, who it wouldn't be happening without the beautiful Miss MAVITY.
Successful doesn't put it into words. I think it's been more than successful. Everybody's had a fantastic time. Just everything. I mean, if we just look around the site, I think it's been phenomenal. We're here to raise a lot of money for Huntington's Disease Association and for Dom. Everybody keeps saying how well the event's been put together and how fantastic it was, and am I proud and pleased with the event? Am I proud and pleased with it? Not yet. It's not over yet. So I'm very pleased with how it's gone so far. Actually, we've had very few hiccups, if any at all. But ask me tonight when I've got a glass of wine in my hand.
Just amazing to see the industry come together for Do It for Dom. We all love Dominic. I'm MD of Relocation Agent Network, and his company FBM have been long-term members of ours, and I've known Dominic personally for many years. So to see us all come together with one purpose, the generosity of everybody, the energy.
Yeah, it's fantastic to see it grown from, we thought we couldn't have been happier last year when we had 50 people climb up Snowdon, so to have doubled that with the amount of people here over what is a 2-day event, to have all these top agents and suppliers really backing it to the hill, I think we're already beating last year's target almost, so it's absolutely fantastic.
It's been a really good, fun occasion. It's really nice to see agents, big and small, from across the country, and suppliers from across the whole sector come together to do something quite epic.
Smashed it, absolutely smashed it.
It was wet! Prop show beer!
Yes!
Dom, where are you? Stand up. Big round of applause, please. If it wasn't for this man,
So we get some branding in here first of all. We got the Huntington's Disease Association, which is what, of course, we're raising all this money for. And well, what do you think of yesterday?
I absolutely loved every single moment of it. It's a long way. It was hard. The pub was great, but everyone coming together, it's gone so smoothly. It's just been brilliant. And how much have we raised?
67,000, I believe.
60-something thousand so far.
You make a really important point. You know, this industry, right, comes in for a lot of criticism, externally and internally. What we've seen here today and last night and yesterday, 100 of the best people from this industry gathered together, raising money. It has been extraordinary, and I tell you personally, I'm just so proud to be a tiny part of this phenomenal industry that we're involved with. And these 100 people here today are, well, just legends, every one of them.
I have found it actually inspirational. It's the first time I've taken part. I wanted to do it last year, but yeah, 31 miles. We're just about to do the second bit, but yeah, I found it inspirational. All the people here today over this trip have been amazing, absolutely amazing. Connections, the positivity, the energy, it's just been brilliant. We're all shattered, but it's been brilliant.
The first day was very challenging. I thought it was going to be a lot easier than it was. I thought, oh, the river will be, but it was very, very tough. I've got aching arms, back, shoulders, but there's no way I can complain because I just think it's an amazing cause and to support Dominic. And I have to say, I'm actually blown away by the love and support that he's had from hundreds of estate agents. I mean, it's so good to see the industry coming together to support a fellow estate agent. The suppliers have been very generous with donations and raffle prizes, and we had a fantastic charity night last night. Everyone was bidding on the auction. And just an amazing amount of money was raised for such a great cause.
Absolutely amazing. We've had such a cool day. It's been so much fun. The only one negative side of the day has been for the first part of our canoeing. If I hear one more person say, the end is just around the corner, I will vomit. I'm sick to death of people saying, the next stage is just around the corner. But apart from that, it's been really cool.
It shows, first of all, how much love there is for Dom, how much the industry cares about each other as well. To come together over 2 days. And Susanna, I don't know whether you can see her in the background there, has been beyond amazing organising this. I don't know how she's done it. It's been incredible. Yeah, superb event.
It actually doesn't happen that often, but agents love a good cause. This absolutely fantastic one. I'm so impressed how the industry supported it. Top people in the industry here. Some on here sponsored it, so really fantastic. The absolute best side of our industry.
Yesterday wasn't too bad to begin with. The first half of the day went pretty well, but the second half was a bit of a challenge. We're aching all over. Really couldn't wait to get here then.
It's been great to meet everyone. Really good cause, and it's lovely to see everyone together.
And a big thank you to Susanna, who has done an amazing job.
Yeah,
really amazing, really well organised. Estate agents are quite difficult to deal with, to organise, and she's done an amazing job.
It was amazing, really, really good event. Great to see so many people coming together for such a great cause, and obviously for Dom as well. Really, really good, hard going there, with a really tough challenge, as you can tell by the hands, but really enjoyed it.
Oh, it's been amazing. It's just to see so many people who in everyday life are competitors, obviously. You've got suppliers here, you've got estate agents, but seeing them all come together for this type of event is it's quite emotional, to be honest, as even before we've had any alcohol. But yeah, it's been absolutely amazing.
So it's the morning after the night before, and what a night it was. I have to say, with the successful charity auction run by Ben Ridgway, which was superb. We raised £16,500 on the auction. In total, we've raised near on £70,000, which is similar to last year, but I never thought we'd top that. So, and it's not over yet. We're only on day 2. I think this year I had the best birthday present ever. I was over in Bali on holiday, and Dominic rang me to tell me he'd been accepted onto the clinical trial, which I cried. It's just amazing news. The clinical trial was so hard to get on. He was told he would never be on it. It would be so far away. To be frank, he wouldn't make it that far. But the reality of it is he is the 36th person in the UK to be accepted onto the clinical trial, which is just amazing. And so far with the trials, people have either managed to slow down the progress of the disease or stop it altogether. And even talking about, in the future, being able to reverse the process. Absolutely amazing. And that's what all this money's for.